Okay, Abusuya, there is much interesting moment ahead. Finally, a year OSP about Bonting about breaking silence on a year Ofori remover on Interpol red notice alerting. So a gossip politics TV. So unsubscribe, subscribe, like and hit it on the notification bell. So never any updates be ever dropping one. So once able to me Akabi Abusuya and rather and a baby breaky and the mamos a Ofori Interpol for a removing at the free a red notice alert. So Abusuya and Ciciano after say Interpol edisa info ne babontin OSP. Wa drop a comment on a year Ofori ne remover on red notice alerting. So I know and I project at the actual screen no and chain at the amount OSP say a year Ofori no a bonnet and a wadi and Ciciano or more a file charges at the Akroma a US and paying for no. Ama you see a man who say a yes or bagan has na or baby and samano and uti and sama Interpol for and so can. Also, say a political witch hunting. And Ofori nen sama all Kenya or say, ye hunting or no ndi bonibia. And the last time, no, ye the Brems a Ofori is seeking for political asylum. And political asylum now was seeking or send the crew no, to me enter the crew. Say new government aba the government free so I'm a new government no tata no omo pese omo chine by force e de no kotum na we and a OSP e kasa won wo kire say bone ne de wadi obone a wadi no e ho charges na de ayeden ye de abo no ensisi ano omo file anase omo asemon Ofori to USA authorities ma omo so nhwehwe mu e wo ho uti statement na anensema ode to dwano entinisi ano OSP are retaliate on a Interpol red notice ne so a oche say still no omo ye process na che so ma san so deny dem atoso na papa ne de bone de waye dem wadi abusuya enti we ne ensema OSP e de baba to dwa e fa ne press release na oye dem o release intel no e na ya project e de ato e screen no enchen de amamuna ensem bi so koso ye be pesa mo be me akọ na makwa ensema e koso no mo subscribe na hit on the notification bell ye ba ye de aka be ba beto amoso.
What do you think? Should we go there?
Oh, we don't have to go. We don't even have to think of it.
Even if Alan Chamanti becomes president?
No, yeah. Because you see, the point is the world is moving into a technological world. I mean, we are already there.
We are not there. We still have papers in the pigeonholes of the MPs.
It will just be a thing of the past very soon. When COVID struck, Parliament wasn't sitting. They were doing Zoom.
Right.
So instead of calling for brick and mortar structures, you must be investing more in technology.
The institution of Parliament is crucial.
Yeah, but they can be working for. You can't believe that we must get to a time that to even eliminate all these buying of land cruisers here and there, you are MP, you are working from your constituency. Well, when they go to Parliament, what do? The debate. Can they do the debate online? They can do it. It's not something that's difficult. Apart from fraternizing, the debate could be held online. Now you have smart offices. People just
agenda is it
job 600.
You understand?
But so what would we use the job 600 for?
The only buildings we must be investing in this country is residential accommodation. Residential accommodation. People must have a place to sleep.
So you didn't support the demolition of the judges' residences?
Hey! That one it will continue to hunt Nana Akufo-Addo.
Take your time. I didn't mention anybody.
But he's the one that demolished it.
No, he didn't.
He did it.
He doesn't drive.
Don't cool the fire.
He doesn't.
He did it.
He doesn't.
Nana Akufo-Addo demolished.
He doesn't operate an excavator.
He ordered it. He the commander in chief. He ordered it. He demolished it. Whilst he was having a place of abode, the judges were struggling to get a place to sleep. But
we gave them an alternative accommodation.
No, he didn't. You packed them like sardines in a place and then left them. That one, you understand? So I believe that.
What do you have against the president giving prime land to God?
God himself will punish him for using his name, abusing his name.
No, you are not being fair.
You think God will be happy?
The best.
When God entered the temple and they were gambling,
God deserved the best.
When Cain and Abel were asked to present their sacrifices,
Which one did God choose?
He chose the best.
The best.
When God entered the temple and they were gambling, he chased them. And Nana Akufo-Addo was gambling with God. So he has to chase him out. How can you say you are building cathedral when you know you were lying?
Oh, please.
Is it not a hole that is there?
You didn't support him.
I would never support.
How much did you contribute? They say citizens should contribute.
I would have bought beer with that contribution. I'll tell you.
But you don't drink beer.
Can we move on?
No, you don't drink beer.
That's why if I knew how to drink beer, I would buy beer with that money. Because he was lying to you.
To support God's project.
That's blasphemy.
Speak up. What you see, that is where in this country people use the name of God to confuse everyone. NPP and going for internal elections, presidential elections. Then, when it is obvious that Bawumia will win, you still have people who call themselves prophets come out and say this one will win, and they believe him.
Oh, but you didn't see what God showed him.
God showed him that you were lying.
Oh no.
Maybe God gave me a vision.
When God gave you that,
maybe God changed his mind last minute.
God doesn't change his mind rough. God is not even interested in your dirty politics. Politics that does not bring any development. Why do you think God will intervene? He will not.
See,
it's only truth. You have to speak truth. That's what will save us.
So we don't need a new chamber.
No, the speaker must not be thinking of it. He must be thinking how you improve. Now he himself said that they are going to pilot electronic voting.
Right.
Why do you think he's saying that? Because he believes it takes a longer time to collate all these results. So he's moving towards technology.
Now I want you to think about this technically. If, for example, in Parliament, what they call division.
Yes.
And people have to now exit from the chamber.
Yes.
And now walk in and they be counted. How do they do that on Zoom?
No, I mean, you have a machine that you can press. It will go into a central pool. That's how the United States of America started. You vote, you click, it will record your name and the direction that you voted.
You think that our MPs will do that?
They have to do
when
that.
They always call for secret ballot.
But if you that one is even perfect. If we had that electronic voting, do you think Carlos Ahinka would have chewed there? How was he going to chew an electronic voting?
Oh,
He chewed it. You were in this country because he saw that they were losing. So speaker must be thinking more of technology rather than more time break to be putting up edifices for office.
The speaker has not instituted an investigation into that conversation.
Which one?
Carlos Ahinkra.
The one that he himself set up when they destroyed the tables and the microphones. That he promised. In fact, he swore that he was going to do.
Oh, he suspended them.
No, he didn't do anything. Speaker allowed them. Now, the last time he couldn't even know what to say. You see, he must be firm and be doing things that Ghanaians need. Not these.
I asked him that question.
You asked him.
The military invading parliament, Carlos Ahinkra. It was in a meeting with journalists, and I asked him that question.
What was the answer?
He gave me some answers.
He has a point. Because you see, they know that Ghanaians will easily forget. So when a matter comes hot, the first thing the politician will do, we have set up a committee. Immediately then, the next day they will sit for you to know that they are doing something. Then they will invite people that's there and they know you will forget.
What should we be using the money that we intend to use for the new chamber for?
No, you must be using to put to invest in residential accommodation and to invest in education.
Have people told you they don't have where to live?
A lot of people are sleeping outside. Those people are also moving far off the central business district. It's all because of accommodation.
But your Saglemi is still sitting there.
That Saglemi was a waste. First of all, it was a wasteful investment.
Oh,
I said it right from the beginning. You know where Saglemi is?
Yes, I know.
Look at the distance from Saglemi.
But we're trying to create an airport there around the business enclave.
You see, we have lofty ideas, but they don't mean what they say. I have said that the way and manner Accra is,
right,
we must be doing urban renewal. Demolish existing structures within the city, closer to CBDs, and begin to put up condominiums. You understand? That will accommodate a lot of your working class, rather than going far off. When you know you don't have the infrastructure,
we're trying to decongest the city.
No, we are not many. A city like Istanbul is about 25 million. Cairo is about 25 million. They are managing themselves. Accra, we have not got it where we have to build at Kaswa. We are nowhere near where we have to build at Oyarifa. Even in this Lagos, check your CBDs.
But you can't find land to buy.
No, but the structures are cannot here. It's total rubbish. Go to Nima. What is there? They must be cleared. And they say you need a political power.
But if I bought my land, are you now coming to dictate to me how I should utilize my land?
Government has what do you call? There's a legal term for that. I mean, government can compulsorily acquire a site.
That's right.
For the interest of the state.
That's right.
But how Nima is? Are you happy with how Nima is?
Well, we were promised that it was going to be turned into an estate.
Atta said that.
Yeah, and Mustafa Hamid.
Mustafa Hamid, he said Wallahi. After saying that Wallahi, now it's another matter altogether. You understand? But the people of Nima themselves want the place to be developed.
Are you sure?
They are not happy with their conditions. Go have interview them. And it's very simple and it's very surprising that look at where the Jubilee House is. When a visitor comes and is standing at the last floor, the view you present to that visitor is Nima. Is it right? Who will take you serious?
But we have cattle roaming around.
That's why. Where are the cattle coming from? Is it not from Nima?
No.
From where?
I don't know where.
I know where. You see, that is the problem we have. Let's say it and then let's correct it.
But I don't know where they
come
from.
I know that they come from Nima. You say you don't know, and I'm telling you.
Okay. So
we need to redevelop Nima. And interestingly, a lot of people in Nima had already taken compensation. They were supposed to relocate to Medina. It is the reason Medina is there. So if you are
from Agbobloshi to Nima and then subsequently Medina, yes.
So why would you claim that you want to develop this country? We have a prime land in Nima, Newtown, Mamobi, that we can change there, put up 4 stories, 5 stories to accommodate all of them and create space for the working class and for them to live a decent life. We say that we're speaking big grammar.
But if you do 4-story, 5-story,
yes,
how would you pound your fufu?
Now they have a need fufu. You come down if you want to pound car or go to the chopper. When these are the same, when these same people when they travel outside the country to Europe, do they pound their? How do they pound their fufu? They eat fufu.
Emma, let me bring you into this conversation.
Some thumbs up for what he has done.
Did he overtalk?
He didn't. He needed to speak. I don't have a problem like we are doing today. If today, based on the circumstances, he might making certain claims. If tomorrow he's giving the cocoa board, would I have to come and blame him for speaking? He has to speak out. You see, the only fault I find it with Randy, together with the entire government, especially the Attorney General,
right,
is their deliberate attempt to let go of the former administration because of cronyism. A clear case of you know me, I know you, so they have wrong. Let's allow it to go. Pure politics. Let's allow it to go.
But that impression it cannot be correct.
That is the
OSP is working.
They are not working. The Attorney General, they are all complicit in this. They are the ones not taking the pass. I can tell you, and it will come back to hand them.
No, you have to give me evidence to prove what you're saying.
Look, what evidence you need again? When Cocoa Board tells you that they went for a loan of $350 million to rehabilitate 156,000 hectares of cocoa farms.
Right.
And then you come to meet a situation where only 40,000 out of the 156,000 farms were rehabilitated. Yet the $350 million money had been exhausted. So what happened to the money? And if you have this facing you, and you tell me that as a Cocoa Board CEO, you will not immediately cause an investigation and draw in the attorney general only for this same thing for the government to come back a year after, when the very people who have stolen from us are rather hitting you and say we are now going to conduct forensic audit. Then what were you waiting for all this year? The 2025, when we had been preaching this, we have been drumming into your ears that stop this, scratch my back, let me scratch your back business.
Look, since we are talking about cocoa,
you understand? Did you bring condom? You see?
No, it's not condom. It's chocolate.
At least you are not sharing.
You are not doing the right thing.
What AIDS Commission?
AIDS Commission must be investing the
your time.
Sisters and the people of 3FM. You have done so well.
I'm proud as a Ghanaian.
So this is from Cocoa Board.
3FM.
In partnership with 3FM, we are celebrating chocolate.
Cocoa Board gave us this.
Yes.
So if I tell you Randy is doing well, you think I'm lying.
So this has convinced you.
No, but I started by telling you that the only problem I find with Randy Abbott is his inability to expose all those.
We have to eat the chocolate live on.
He has to be blowing the whistle.
He has to be doing that. You don't do that after when you don't do it when the people are bashing you. So why were you sitting down there? You know, the 13th All Africa Games.
Right.
The president commissioned a forensic audit as far back as November.
Right.
We were told by middle of December that forensic audit will be ready.
Yeah.
As we speak, it's not in. They are waiting for something to happen at the sports ministry. Then they hurriedly, where is that report? We don't govern a country like that.
You say Kofi Adams is not doing his work.
No, Coco, the president just said that there should be a forensic audit.
Right.
You understand? So that job he gave it to the controller and accountant general auditor general department.
Yeah.
What is the auditor doing? The auditor general, what is he doing? When we know that
And the
you
auditor
cannot
general is supposed to be independent.
You understand? When we know that you can't cook wache and cost it $15 million. It happened in this country.
But did they eat wache?
Yeah, the Ethiopians
rice.
They said they cook wache. Tag, your own tag, they said 4 million. So we know that we have been swindled as a country. You see, as for the MPP, I don't want to even discuss that because there was a reason why there was a gap of 2 million in the last elections, and they have only 87 members of parliament.
But you were MPP.
I was in MPP when
So
I realized
you were
that
part of the problem.
I wasn't part
You
of the
were
problem.
part of the
I've
problem.
never
You
been
only
part of the
jumped
You
problem.
were part of the problem.
You only jumped boats 12 months ago.
No.
You were part of the problem. No.
Well, let me say I was part of the
You
problem.
were part
Yeah.
of the
All right,
problem.
Yes.
okay, admitted.
Yes.
Right.
I was, and I have left the problem.
So you jump boat.
You didn't
you
solve
don't
the problem,
jump a
you-
sinking
you
boat.
left.
How
You
can
stay
I
there,
solve
fix it.
Nana and Kamasem's problem?
Oh, what do you mean?
Nana and Kamasem.
No, Johnny, are you telling me that if Alan is sinking right now, you jump the boat
Yeah.
because you can't solve?
When I
Alan's
advise
problem?
Alan that stop and you continue, you think I'll continue to be with you?
Hey, Solo, no.
No, but what you see?
Director of
no.
Communication of the United Party.
Party.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
we work with the constitution.
You were part of the
No,
problem.
don't run away.
No, you were part of the
No, don't
problem.
run away. This is the UP's constitution.
Right.
We have our own set of principles.
Right.
And I see that.
When did you propagate this constitution? When was
Don't
No,
the
Allah,
UP
Ima allow him.
We won't just want to make
It's okay. You tell us about your constitution.
When this constitution, we are all supposed to abide by this constitution. And I see consistently that national executive founders, let's say Mr. Alan Zeman, you are
Right.
flouting it.
Right.
I keep reminding, writing memos here and there that though what you are doing is not good and you are not going to accept. You think I'll continue to be with you?
So look, can you provide evidence
It was the same thing
that when you were in MPP, there were certain things that were done, you were not happy, and you wrote letters, and you were not given a listening ear. I want to see those evidence.
I will not
Then
even-
I'll believe what
No,
you
I
are
will not
saying.
even go far. Look,
So that I'll believe what
No,
you are
don't worry.
saying.
Allow him.
ask
He's
me a
providing evidence for you now.
look, when you go to Calcutta South, I'm giving you this assignment. You
Right.
have asked.
Yes.
Go and ask them the number of times they were in court with me myself.
I know that.
I went to court at the point they were Gary Nimako, he was crying that you were a litigant. I said, look, this party, we have fought for the party to come to a certain stage. You are destroying it because of your belly stomach politicians. And you think I should be with it?
Was that why the MPP lost Okankwe South?
Yes! It started from when
Ahmed Atta.
Ahmed Atta came.
Right.
In fact, Akroma contested Vicky Bright.
That's right.
The last
That's right. Vicky Bright.
Before Vicky Bright contested Akroma said, hell no. How dare Vicky to contest Akroma? Can you imagine? Vicky Bright was working with Tony Blair. Staunch woman. And mind you, at the point I was a campaign manager. So if I tell you something, you have to understand what we are dealing with.
So did you follow the party structures
We
to the
followed
letter
the
before
party
going to
itself
court?
formed a committee and came to a conclusion that Ahmed Atta had forged his signatures, his certificate. The only certificate he had was a GIJ 2-week course.
Oh, take your time.
No, I'm telling you facts. These are
But Ahmed is a lawyer.
No. Ahmed Atta is not a lawyer.
Now I'm giving you. He knows Ahmed Atta.
Ahmed Atta is not a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I knew him.
I see that Ahmed Atta you are
I
talking.
see him.
Taylor or something.
Taylor at Kanishina.
Tell him, have you know that for me and you can't face out to. I'm telling you,
I knew him. He was assemblyman before.
Assemblyman.
Right?
He became the constituency chairman.
Yes.
But Vicky has not left. Why did you leave? The person.
I'm supporting him.
No, the person you were supporting, and as a result of which you left, has remained in the party.
That is Vicky's own problem. That is not my problem.
So you were defending somebody.
What
And
I
the
thought-
person
you see,
has
let me
remained,
tell
you are running
let me
away.
tell you.
It means that you had your agenda.
I don't know how Vicky thinks, and I don't want to think for her. I believed in her cause. I supported her. I believe that the party was not being run. In fact, when we decided, you know that election, they never allowed us to take part. In
Yes.
fact, they did an election without Vicky
Yes, I remember that.
and
as
created
well.
the impression. We went to see Nana Akufo-Addo one-on-one. Yeah, Manu, not that I wasn't there.
Hey, are you Bawumia? Amanu.
Then
And
what
what
the man
happened?
said, look, yeah, sometimes there are certain information.
Wait side.
Oh, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So, right from that meeting, if a lawyer Pierre Danka was here, he would tell you, I will ask him, he should tell you what I said as far back as 2014. Now, it was 2016.
Right.
Whether Nana Akufo-Addo will be able to, given the opportunity, rule this country well. I will leave that matter for Pierre Danka to say it in your. Immediately I left there, I called him and said, look, my brother, we will be in, I don't want to use the word,
on 3FM,
if Nana
the best
Akufo-Addo
in
should
the
be the
morning.
president. So, right from whatever happened, I wasn't surprised.
But
though.
Nanado planned all his life to be president.
He had
of the
never
Republic.
planned his life. It was just people
No,
giving
no,
fast.
you
What
cannot.
plan did he
You
put in
cannot.
place?
No, you supported
So he
him.
planned to come and dig a hole.
No, you
Is that what
support.
are
You
telling me?
supported Nanado.
I never.
Why are
as
you?
a party,
Why are you now stepping aside from the man?
Internal
That's what
elections-
Emmanuel is talking about.
in general elections, I have never supported Nana Akufo-Addo's politics. I have never in my life.
Oh,
I have never in my life.
even
Go
when
to
he
the
was
US.
flag bearer.
Look, do you know what? You see, here is roadside.
No, we are on air. It's not roadside. The roadside is
Because
out.
you see, because you Johnny, you are on the street, you know the street.
Yeah, I know
when
the
you see a fake person, you see it right away.
Oh no, that is too much.
No, come in.
No,
I
no,
don't know
no,
you
no,
have
no,
to-
no, 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 no,
Nana,
no,
we are
no, no.
discussing.
Relax,
Talking
relax,
about
relax,
a
relax.
former president
Relax,
of the
relax.
Republic of Ghana.
People will not allow it.
Solo
That's the
relax.
problem.
To
Or do
call
you-
such
you
a
put your
person
words in
a
your
fake
area.
person, I think
But-
it's
but
far-fetched.
you see, the problem
it's
with-
far-fetched.
The problem, you
So
see,
it's far-fetched.
I will make the statement.
Uh-huh.
I say, Johnny,
Yes,
you are
sir.
on the street.
Yes.
When you see a fake person, you see it. It doesn't mean Nana Akufo-Addo.
Are you saying that if you are not a thief and they start shouting Ojula, do you run?
If you are not, no, why must you run if you are not a thief?
So if you start running when you hear Ojula, it means that.
Yeah, you are a thief.
Okay.
You understand?
Johnny,
So
I just
I've
want to
not even
respond.
exhausted the
Yeah.
the Cocoa matter. I've not discussed it.
Okay.
No, no, you come to
But
it.
Emmanuel Kuti, what is your problem?
No, he wants to respond
I
to
want
But
something.
formally, the MPP said they are back on this platform.
They are
So
back.
if you want to now formally declare your intention, your position as an MPP man on this, then you do it. Then you go.
Johnny,
This business of coming as a security and that will not solve problems here.
Is it not your friend?
He's my bosom friend.
But
But we are on air, we are doing politicking. I'm representing the United Party. He must declare his interest in which political party.
do you have something against him as a security expert?
Now on this, I have something against him.
What do you have against him?
What I have-
Okay, abusua we ne ensema ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ political highway ne so ɛyɛ Ken Ofori Atta ɛna akyɛ sɛ yɛde ne ho nsɛm egu so ɛbrɛ ma OSP ne nsɛm a ɔde bɛto dwa no yɛba be breaking it down ɛde ma on subscribe ya subscribe like na hit on the notification bell sɛ ne bɛya any updates we have drop in wɔn so wɔn sa ɛbɛtumi aka medamase.